everyone wants to know, like, what is the secret to eliminating self-doubt completely, like 100%? And the reality is there's always going to be self-doubt to every level in your life. I know there's a cliche saying out there. Gary Vaynerchuk says it. So many people say it out there. Les Brown, Tony Robbins. It's like to every level, there's another devil. All right? And you've probably heard it before. But that is absolutely true because to every level, you're growing as an individual. Whether you're working a job right now and then all of a sudden you want to become an entrepreneur and you have a goal to become an entrepreneur. All right? That's another level. So you have to work to become that level. And there's going to be self-doubt that inflicts there. Then when you become an entrepreneur and you want to make X amount of dollars here, all right, there's going to be self-doubt there. All right, and then when you hit that income number, you want to hit another income number or help enough people up here, all right, there's going to be more self-doubt there. All right, so self-doubt, how to actually stop it and completely, absurdly get rid of it, it's absolutely impossible. I'll be the first to tell you guys. Brando Olinick will be the first to tell you guys. I'm speaking third person now, but I'll be the first to tell you. Because the reality is it's always going to come up in your life, but the way you can tackle it, the way you can kill the monster while it's little, as Tony Robbins says, you want to kill the monster while it's little, not when it's big and full grown, when it starts turning into negativity, doubts, and depression, all right? So how do you actually get rid of it when it's little? You identify it. So when you start seeing self-doubt or feeling self-doubt, the second you feel that self-doubt, that emotion build up, ask yourself why you feel that way. Usually it's because you don't believe in yourself, you don't have enough confidence to follow through with what it is that you're trying to do, typically. Because you feel like you don't know everything, you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. The reality is, nobody has all the pieces of the puzzle in their life. When you began to walk for the first time in your life, when you're taking your steps, you walked and you fell down. Maybe cried a little bit, then you stood back up, you walked, you fell down. Then you stood up and your parents are holding you on your two hands, balancing you on their feet to get the movements right, and then you fell down. All right, you stood up, you fell down over and over and over and over again for months on end, and you're still trying to learn how to walk. And then finally, 8 months old, 9 months old, you're walking, you're running around. Maybe a year old, you're finally walking and running around. I don't know what age we usually walk and run around, but maybe a year and a half, right? You're running around, bumping into walls, okay? But in the beginning of that process, that's just the evolution of how to do that, right? And you got to look at that metaphorically speaking to every aspect of your life. You got to crawl before you can walk, right? And if you just sit there, if you think of Michael Jordan, if Michael Jordan, just sat there with the ball in his hand and he's like, you know what? That net is way too high. That net is way too far. I will never make that shot. And he's on half court, right? If he just stood there, stared at the net, stared at the ball, and he let self-doubt inflict him internally and externally forever, and he just sat there, and then he started letting the negative thoughts, take over him, he would have never been Michael Jordan. But he took the ball and he took all the shots. So the reason why I say that is because the second you have that self-doubt come in, think of it as the ball. You get the self-doubt, it's right there. The self-doubt it's right there. What you want to do is take the shot. Throw it. Take action. Taking action is what's going to eliminate self-doubt. It's going to eliminate fear. Take action and learn from your action. That's how babies learn to walk. That's how you learn to ride a bike. That's how Michael Jordan became Michael Jordan. All right? You only have self-doubt is if you let yourself be complacent and you sit there and you mourn over it. Oh, I will never have that. And you don't take any action. But if you take action and you take action and take action, envision yourself doing what it is you want to achieve, eventually you will get to that outcome. All right, and then more self-doubt will come in. It always comes in, but it's another level. It's another level, and because you've tackled it once, you can tackle it again. So that's my video for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this little tip video, whatever you want to call it. And if you want to find out more about myself, all right, if you want to find out how I was able to go from really being absurdly involved in self-doubt, depression, to being able to build a full-time income business through the internet. I was actually working a job at Red Lobster 40 hours a week, depressed, completely saturated in my own self-doubt and my own witty, all right, to being able to, in 5 months period of time, take myself from broke, busted, disgusted to building a full-time income business on the internet. If you want to learn how you can do it too, if business is something that interests you, if not, that's fine. But if you want to learn how you can do it too, I'll leave a link down below to my free video training series. You can check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. And other than that, guys, I'm out. See you later. Bye-bye.